Up next, we get to this middleweight bout between Chris Weidman and Anderson Silva. So here he is, the Curitiba, Brazil native, Anderson the Spider Silva. Still considered by many to be the greatest of all time. You know what he did at the beginning of his UFC career, 16-0, 10 successful middleweight title defenses, and is still proving deep into his 40s that he can still be competitive. This is a guy who still has the hunger and the drive to make the walk, and as such, with his sons in his corner at times, Anderson Silva still competing and getting it done.
Anderson Silva has one of the most spectacular highlight reels in the history of mixed martial arts. I call his performances a ballet of violence. He's one of the most beautiful fighters to watch.
He is the former UFC middleweight champion, the man who took down Anderson Silva in his prime, Chris Weidman, two-time Division I All-American wrestler at Hofstra and a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt who really took to the gentle art quickly. That doesn't even speak, Joe, about the power and the striking acumen. This guy, as good as any middleweight in the world, he has spent the bulk of his prime at or near the top of this division and still out to prove that he can regain the gold that he lost.
Chris Weidman is an outstanding wrestler, a multiple-time All-American with a great chin, knockout power, and a sensational submission game.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Silva is 9 years the elder. Weidman will have the 1-inch reach advantage. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Baldwin, New York, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Chris Weidman! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, ready for live action here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena here in the fight capital of the world. All right, round 1 is underway. Here is the former UFC middleweight champion, Chris Weidman. His chief corner, Ray Longo, will tell you when Weidman has his health and he has his cardio, this is the best middleweight in the world. Seemingly in the shape of his life, Joe, in advance of this one. Big spot for Chris Weidman tonight. Trying to establish that jab once again. Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here early?
One very important weapon to watch out for is Anderson Silva's elbows. He has fantastic elbow technique, great timing, and serious power behind them.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Again, he's looking for that left, it's not there.
Good shot.
Silva gets touched by the elbow there, Joe. Nice elbow to the body there by the All-American Weidman.
Another hard elbow. And back to full guard. Showing good defense here, controlling that arm, keeping him from hitting him.
Hammer fist blocked. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, is there any strike not in this guy's arsenal? Nice elbow to the body by the All-American Weidman.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Trying to mount, he's got it, full mount. Hip escape, nice hip escape.
1 minute to go.
He transitions to full mount.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Back to the feet now. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh! And now he lands a combination. 5 minutes in the books. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight.
And here we see that again.
You okay? All right. Breathe. You're good, man. We've been here before. It's okay. You just got caught. I need this.
Brittany Palmer with us tonight. Second round underway.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round. Chris Weidman is a multiple-time Division I All-American wrestler with fantastic submission abilities, an iron chin, heart and will, as well as knockout punching power.
Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Total strikes. He's gotten hurt here.
Big body shot. Body. Oh, beautiful hook.
Oh, man, look how quickly he gets that foot to the target.
And he's going to try to take the back and full back. He's got him flattened out on his back.
Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin.
From there, he wants to clamp a hold of his bicep with his hand. That's it.
That will do it.
He got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of two evils, and he's forced to tap.
And here's the end. And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Chris Weidman.
So his future is likely in the UFC Hall of Fame. His present, of course, is this moment right here, and it is another big one to boost the legacy of the former UFC middleweight champion, Chris Weidman. Ray Longo, Matt Serra going to enjoy this one, you can be sure. Chris Weidman is back, folks, and in a big way here tonight.
You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep.